What you need to understand about an incursion is that an incursion are two Earths colliding. So the two Earths colliding, either both of them explode and die on that collision, or one of them survives. So Reed basically made something called an antimatter injection system. And the antimatter injection system, and this is why Tony did it behind Cap's back, because he knew Captain America, Cap. I always say, and it's really true, you want to talk about like the king of the moral compass in comic book fiction, Captain America is that guy. This is the one time I kind of disagree with him, though. But Tony knew that to use the antimatter injection system, which was a device that they would plant on the other planet before colliding, so that planet would explode and they wouldn't collide to save their Earth. Obviously, there's a big moral question there, because it's kind of like the scene in The Dark Knight where, they're on the two boats and Joker gives them the choice, like, you could blow that one up or they could blow you up. You kind of got to decide. Well, Tony and the Illuminati were like, either we're all dying or some of us are living. So I'd rather us live than them live. So we're going to do this. Anyway, it's like, that's like a 70-something comic issue run. So there's a lot that goes on, but that's basically what you need to understand. Anyway, and another thing that happened was Molecule Man was basically planted on each planet to be a bomb and blow that planet up. And that's kind of what created the incursions to start happening to begin with. So I think there's going to be something has to replace Molecule Man's role. We're hearing that Molecule Man is not in Avengers Doomsday, which I'm going to get to that a little bit later, because that comes from Alex Perez from the Cosmic Circus. If you don't know who he is, he's obviously, he's someone that's very reputable on this kind of stuff.